You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Alright. Live stream's up. IHOP, check the live stream. Please, thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Triad, can you say check for me?
You can hear me.
I'm in the stream. I'm making sure I can hear you in the stream.
I know. That's why I just said you can hear me.
Oh.
Yeah, he's good.
Alright, with that said, Triad, welcome to Idod DBCT. Today I'm going to be showing you how we do things in our milsim, our way. I'm going to show you how we embark and disembark vehicles, how we do formations, how we do cover and concealment, bounding, breaching, capturing HVT, halo jumping, and that's it, I think, on the top of my head. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Before we start, we always will start our live streams at this table. Whenever we start at this table, your team lead, squad lead, whatever you want to refer to them as, will assign a number to your squad. So, for example, I am 1, you will be 2, IHOP will be 3. Actually, switch that around. IHOP 2, you're 3. You will not ever move unless you hear the number in front of you announce they are moving. So, for example, when I move, I would say 1 moving, IHOP and not move till he hears that I'm moving, he'll announce it, so on and so forth. Make sense?
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any form of sense whatsoever, but okay. I get it, but it doesn't make sense.
That's how we do it here. It works.
I said okay.
Huh? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Well, with that said, 1 moving.
2 moving. 3 moving.
You think this is how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Alright. Everyone hold. Alright. So. Alright. You see this helicopter right in front of us? Triad.
Yeah.
Okay, come over. I'm going to show you how we embark vehicles in our milsim. In this milsim, you are not allowed to pilot any aircraft vehicle without pilot license. Same thing, without a driving license in our milsim, you can't drive a vehicle. So, the way it works, pilot would say pilot in, pilot out. Nothing more, nothing less. If you're getting in, pilot in. If you're getting out, pilot out. The way everyone boards is based on what number you're on. You'll just say what number you are in. So, if I told IHOP get in, he would say 2 in. If he was the last person in, 2 in, last man. Same thing with getting off, whatever number you are off, last man. Does that make sense? Yes, no?
Well, I'm sorry?
Does any of that
You
make
said
sense?
in, out, nothing more, nothing less, right?
Pilot gets in and out. So if I got in right now,
Yeah.
in the pilot seat,
Well,
pilot
I'm
would
saying
say,
the pilot gets in and out and says that. The pilot gets in and out says exactly what you just said, right?
No, I'm
Pilot
saying
in,
that.
pilot out.
Yep, exactly, correct.
Cool.
Pilot in, pilot out. These seats, any of the remaining seats, when you get on, you'll say your number. So if I told IHOP, get on the helicopter, he would say 2 in, and if he was the last person on, 2 in, last man. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
When getting off, same thing. 2 off, he's the last person, 2 off, last man. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same thing with vehicles, with ground vehicles, whatever number you are in, out, last man. When you get on the gunner, you'll say what number you are, gunner in. If you're the last person, last man. Any questions?
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Alright. So, with that said, everyone on, pilot in.
Two on.
Last man on.
IHOP marker location.
It's so simple, you know. You just
And you-
click it twice. It does its thing. You can still open the map and it won't stop it.
How old are you?
So,
Could I go join the military?
no.
Why not?
Do this shit. Shits and giggles, I
You
guess.
said.
I ain't made for the military.
Why you say that?
I'm a pussy.
What?
Yeah.
I'm in the process of convincing my wife to do it.
Not for me, man. I mean, maybe if shit goes sideways in life. I'm not doing that.
Then wasn't for you. Then wasn't for you. Yeah.
Alright, everyone out?
2 off. You're muted.
They're off.
I'd say last man off
Last man off.
Pilot out. So, alright, so everyone line up behind me and give me a column formation. Number order.
Oh shit.
I'm back. Alright, so, try to get more behind, too.
Wait a minute. Y'all teach to use the actual regular column?
Yeah.
Oof.
This is what we've been doing for a while. Works out, especially in the game.
Yeah, in the
Alright.
game, yeah. I guess.
Alright, so, obviously, you know what column is. Whenever we're moving, we all stay in the column. And then next one we use is... Sorry, 1 second. Making sure that there's not an Asheville. Okay. Other one we use is staggered formation. Alright. Obviously, I'm assuming you know what staggered means.
I'm in the actual army. I know the formations.
Well, I always ask. I have to ask everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of it. So, okay. So, we also use staggered formation and column formation. Other branches may use different ones depending on what they want to use, but the common ones we use, column staggered. Cool. With that said, on me. Alright. So, picture this dirt path as a road. We're going to do a crossroad coverage. The way we do a crossroad coverage in the game is like so. First 2 people, if we're walking directly towards the road, we'll call out a side that we're watching. So I would say 1 watching south, clear.
2 watching north, clear.
And you would cross right behind us and go to the opposite side of the road and pick one. You're muted if you're talking.
Watching north, and yeah, my bad.
2 crossing. Watching south, clear.
Crossing. Crossed, clear. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If we're walking alongside the road, like so, until you get behind 2 again, walking alongside the road, if I want to do a crossroad coverage, I would
Okay,
watch.
wait, are we switching? Wait, hold up. Are we switching back to the column? Because you had us at the staggered column, so are we now magically switching back to the column?
No, I'm saying if we were in column. I'm explaining as if we were walking alongside the road in column. Azrael, get down.
Fuck we got here.
Drone's inbound. Move to cover. Stand by. Get in the building.
Oh, definitely. I got eyes on the south side.
Fuck.
One down. South side clear.
Clear. Stand by. Take care of the enemies to the west. Actually, stand by. I hear them. I have to take care of him. Triad, meet me back at the fence. I'll be good for now. Yeah, I'll save the rest. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Alright, try and meet me on point. I have some water real quick.
Alright, Wills, I'm out of here.
Alright, bud. Have a good night.
Hey, you too.
Alright, he had to dip out because he's tired, but me and you will keep going. Stand by. I have an enemy that's gonna trouble, and I do not need trouble during. Alright, better. Alright, where you at? Alright. Thank you. Alright, on me. Alright, now you'll be my 2 just because he's gone. Alright. So. Alright, line up anywhere along this fence in front of us and get in cover. Good. Also, you're muted if you're talking.
I'm not.
Oh, good. Maybe sure. Alright. I need to move back. Let's move back a bit more. We're too close. Let's move back more this way. Alright, so this is what we use as bounding. So in our milsim, we mainly use it for stealth scenarios. Picture that we have an enemy patrolling that entranceway and we want to sneak our way towards them. So one will initiate it, we will mark a location, and we will have our team or one member move to it. So for example, if I ping the location, and I said 2, move to that location. When you move to it, you will say 2 moving. Once you get set, 2 set, then you will pick a location for the number behind you to move. Since we don't have a 3 or 4, you will mark for me to move instead. Any questions?
Why am I telling you where to go?
This is how we do it in here.
The point of reactive fire is for you to get to the close solid cover. That's both visually and like stability.
This is
Intelligently.
yeah, I mean this is how we do it in our milsim for communication. That's how we do it. Everyone's
you don't think
different.
that's a bit too much communication though?
You'd be surprised how much communication you need with members that I've had to train.
They're that dumb?
I've had some dumb people.
Ah.
So this is how we pretty much do it for that. So whenever we bound, one marks the location. Person that they mark it for moves. They mark a location for the next person to move, so on and so forth. Once they get to 4 marks for 1.
Alright.
It's just how we've had to do it. It works. I've been doing it for over a year. It works. So, if I said something on the lines of 2, move to that location. You have to make sure you announce 2 moving.
You were still talking?
You have to say, whenever you move, you have to say 2 moving and 2 set.
Oh, yeah. Not bad. We'll try that again.
Alright. Stand by. Alright, 2. Move to that location.
2 moving. 2 set.
Now you pick a location. You can either have me move to the same spot as you, or you could find another secure location for me to move to.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep, there you go.
One move?
Copy, one moving. One set.
Two
So,
ready.
in both cases, it would go like so. We will use it for mainly stealth scenarios if we're moving quietly, or we'd use it for loud scenarios if we want our team to move to a specific location. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so with that said, follow me. One moving.
Two moving.
Alright, so
This.
we're going to do an example of a cross breach. Get on the other side of the door for me.
The good old X.
Yep.
This is actually what I do in real life. I blew up in fucking doors. I use taped explosives. Not all the time, but
Nice.
it's
So,
fun.
I mean, we do it the best we could based on what we can in the game. So, the way we do it in the game, because the only thing we really can do is normally we have a 3 or a 4 with us, hopefully. So,
Why
3
don't
would
you do why don't you do the Rainbow Six thing with the actual breachable doors?
we do sometimes, but this area is just easier to. We have breached before, but this one is for training purposes because there's some people who would just get shot instantly if we did actual breach, or I wouldn't trust
But
me.
this is the X breach.
Yes.
But
So,
yeah, I go to your door, you go to my door.
yep. Call out what you see.
Yep.
Call out what you see. Get stacked up on the next door. If we had 4 people, the way we do it specifically,
Yeah, two people go to one side.
well, we do it a bit
breach
different.
next.
We do it a bit different,
Really?
a little bit. So we keep it true to that. That's correct. So 1 will crouch like so. 2 would be on the opposite side of the door. 3 would be behind me and be my flashbanger. I would tell them to prep a flash. They would say flash prepped. I'd tell them when to throw it. When we move in, I move in. We move into X like so. I call everything I hear. 3 moves in and clears the middle. And then when they get stacked up on you behind the door. 4, as soon as they move in, they hold the rear. Me as 1.
That's how the X breach goes.
Yep. Well,
That's not different. That's how it goes.
I'm just going based on what my buddy taught me because I didn't know exactly how it went before. And
This
1
is how it
will.
goes. This is actually how they trained us in real life to do that exact same thing.
All right.
The 4
So.
person's always watching our 6.
Yep. Well, the way we have it is we move all the way along. 1 will move all the way around and eventually hold the rear while 4 stacks up with the rest of the team. And then 1 will end up holding the rear while the rest breach.
4 only moves once they clear. Once the whoever is squad or point calls the next stack. That's the only time 4 will move. But yeah,
Yep.
that's
All right.
I teach that.
So it stayed true to it then. All right. So with that said, once we move to the next door, we'll stack up. Yeah, can I speak English today? We will do a wing breach. You see, we also know what that is?
Nah, I don't.
Alright, so when we do a wing breach, instead of moving across, I will move in and go left immediately. This is the general of my server, my second in command. He will also be here to assist us.
What's up, Wiz?
Hey, here he comes. So let's stand by and wait for him so we can do it with 3 people rather than 2, so I can show you how we exactly do it. Stand by. Recon, thank you for being here to help me, bud. I appreciate you. Stand by.
I just got home from work.
How was work?
Fucking long.
Was it? IHOP was helping me, but he took his meds, so he had to hop off.
Gotcha.
You're lucky you missed out. We had to deal with Azrael.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, very. So, make sure you bug, and we're waiting for you. We're at the breaching part currently.
Got it.
So Charlie, like I said, this is my second of the server, or my co-owner. He is former Marine. So, he's taught me a few things that I am teaching today.
Hoo-ha.
Let me know when you're ready, Recon. You'll be my 3.
Copy. Stand by, I'm loading in.
Yep, take your time. We're just waiting at the stack right now. I finally managed to be able to write AAR today, which was nice.
At least it was short.
It wasn't that. I mean, it wasn't that bad. The template really helped. You have to take a look at some of what you think of how I wrote it. I thought I made it look kind of nice. Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
You like how I brought the part about you getting chased by drone swarms?
Yeah. Fuck those things.
Sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
Negative. We're just waiting for him to load in. Just having a conversation until he gets here. Just give him a moment.
What you do in the Marines?
0321 and 11 Bravo in the Army.
I said, what you do on the Marines? What is 0321? I don't know what that is.
Reconnaissance.
Oh.
It's been reclassified 4 times since I got out.
I'm currently at 12 Bravo in the Army.
12 Bravo.
Combat engineer.
Oh,
Shit up.
Yep.
Stop.
I actually used to work for an explosives company.
I'm actually going to Sapper School 25th.
Nice. Where are you stationed?
Yeah, what?
Huh?
Fort Leonard Wood.
You're in Missouri.
Yep. Yeah.
Fucking, is that base as crappy as it looks? I didn't get to see a whole lot of it.
Yep. It's not that bad no more. I'm also in the Guard, so I'm not there 24/7.
Oh, you're in the Boy Scouts.
Okay.
I was active duty infantry, so.
Don't push it.
Oh, you should have saw that coming.
There we go. Alright, stack up. Alright. 3. Recon tier 3. Tier 3. Stack up behind me. Alright, so. Alright, as I said before, we're moving on to the real breach part. I'm going to show him what a wing breach is when we get. Actually, I didn't show you what a wing breach was. Stand by. On me. Me and Recon will show you an example. Recon, get on me. Real quick, so I can show him the example of a wing breach. So, if you come over here, Triad, this is our wing breach. Recon, prep flash.
Fresh set.
Send it.
Flash out.
Breaching. Going left. Left clear.
Right clear, doorway right.
Copy. Just like so. That's a wing breach.
This is the same.
Except I went in and went left instead of going straight like crossed. Now they're Azrael. Stay away from my side.
You just went on your side. Yeah, you just went on your side.
Yeah, I went left, he went right. That's a wing breach based on what I was taught. That's correct, right? Recon, that's a wing breach?
They can do the X breach the exact same way, just go opposite directions. It's always stagnant when you do that breach. So it's the same breach.
Yeah. Well, I've been told it was a wing breach. I don't know. Recon, am I incorrect or am I correct? I don't know.
Everybody calls it something else.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I've been doing that. I've been calling it wing breach. So if you ever hear wing breach, that's what that is. Most of the guys call it that.
Wasn't that Deadshot that taught you that?
Emwitz is the one who called it that. Actually, who taught me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, alright, stack up on the door behind me, fellas. Let's do a real one.
Set.
Alright, Triad waiting on you.
We stacking over the same side?
Yep, stack. Yep, alright. Nope, go ahead. You were correct. Cross from me. Alright. 3, prep flash.
Flash prep.
Send it.
Flash out.
Breaching. Right side clear.
That'd be you. Go.
I thought we wasn't doing the X breach again.
Yeah, X breach is first door, second door is wing breach.
Oh. Go left side.
I got rear covered. Let's do it again. Let's do it again to make it more smoother. So, now you know. First one, X breach. Second one, wing breach. Alright, prep flash.
Flash prep.
Send it.
Flash out.
Breaching.
Reaching.
Right side clear.
Side clear. Door left.
Center clear.
Hold the rear.
Back on left door.
Duck down. First
Try
man's
it.
always spotted.
Yeah, try to duck,
Comes out.
crouch, crouch. There you go. That way you can
Flash
aim over
out.
you if needed.
Prep flash.
Prepped.
Flash out.
Flash out.
Breach reach. Left clear.
Pushing right. Doorway right. Set
Moving
on
you,
door.
moving you guys. Rear clear. Set.
Second on door.
Good. That's perfect. Alright. So, you understand breaching already. So, with that said on me, one moving. Alright, get comfy in a bush for a moment.
Do what now?
Get comfy in a bush for a minute. I'm gonna find, for the next part, stand by. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got in the area. I don't got many friends in the area. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, do you see to the south Alpha? Tried. To the south. Do you see Alpha?
I don't have pings on. I don't have pings on.
Then
Give me a coordinate direction. Like, is it
I
direct
did
south?
direct south. You'll see a truck. You see a truck with 3 guys.
To my southwest, there's a truck that I can see.
Nope, go more south.
The ping that's on A is
Yes,
not
go that.
direct south. That's not direct south. That's
From
southwest.
my angle where my drone was, it was. So southwest.
Right, you call right. Yeah, you can't give coordinate directions from where you're not at.
I was going based off where I have my drone. My bad.
Right, you can't do that. You come on now. That's
It was-
be true. You can't give a direction from a drone.
How about you
That's-
stop
it-
arguing and listen?
Whatever's obvious wrong communication.
I made a mistake. I marked where it is. Do you see where the truck is where I marked?
Yeah, yes, I see
Okay.
the truck.
You have 3 targets. At that direction. Stay hidden from the helicopter. You have 3 targets. I want you to flashbang them. Take 2 out with your pistol, 1 with your knife. Easy enough?
Yep.
Alright. Recon, did you bug?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking. Take out the last target with your pistol. 1 spawned in. I didn't have 4 when I looked originally. Cool. To your west, from your direction, you have 2 guys. 1 in the bush on a hill above you, another one on a higher point above the bush. He's on the hilltop. Both of them are on the hilltop. Take them both out. Directly near Alpha. And also directly near Alpha. Okay. Um.
Objective clear.
Yep. All right. So directly from that truck where you are south, you see the ATC tower.
Yep,
All right.
Roger.
Inside of there, you have two guys. You have one of them that's a radio operator, one of them that is a rifleman. Radio operator has a big backpack on. Your job is to go in there, capture him, and by capture, you have to go up to him, hold square, and grab him, and take
Yep.
out his buddy. Any way you see fit, take out his buddy. You must bring radio operator back to me, where the helicopter is, alive. HVTs in our milsim consist of radio operators, red hats, aka commanders, and bagmen. And in worst cases, drone operators. In worst cases. In other cases, since we do use motherland mode for some things, a tactician can count as a radio operator.
I was supposed to kill the rifleman while holding the radio operator, correct?
No, you could have took care of him in any way you wanted.
Oh.
Okay, so in our milsim, when you go down, you will just say, I am down, and then you will not talk, and you are not allowed to respawn. But in this case, since you died right in the tower, I'll allow you to respawn back on me and go again to try to capture him. Because if I go in there, I'm gonna have to kill both of them, and I need you to capture him. But in normal circumstances, you would just say I'm down and not talk, no give advice to your teammates, nothing. That's how we do it here. But in this case, just respawn on me and go ahead and move in again and capture radio up once you are able to respawn. You're currently moving the wrong way.
If you have syringes equipped, you might want to pop one before you go into the tower.
Recon, can you move in and take care of that helicopter?
Yeah.
If you could stay hidden, Triad, stay hidden. Don't exit the building yet.
Moving in.
Yep. Triad, stay inside the building because you're gonna end up getting him killed and yourself killed.
Seeing if I can draw him away.
Oh, I hit the pilot? Oh my god, I hit the pilot from here. Alright, Triad, move back to our location without using a vehicle. Move back on foot. Back to the helicopter.
This thing got some distance.
I hit the pilot all the way from here.
I was
With the
hitting
head-
the rotor.
Were you? I hit it with the headshot.
Yeah.
I'm
I
impressed
was
with
aiming
myself.
for the rotor.
Nice.
I missed my bread.
What one are you using?
The same one from last night. I
Oh,
didn't have a chance
shit.
to change it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't blame you. I luckily switched to it before. And my pistol.
I didn't have a chance to do either.
So UMC, when'd you get out?
That would have been in 2003. For the Marines, 2009 for the Army.
So you joined the army first, I'm assuming.
No, second.
What rank you got us?
Out of the... I was in E5 on my DD-214.
Alright, so Triad, what I need you to do
So,
is...
so you was a sergeant in the Marines,
Correct.
and then
And-
what they put you as when you went to the army?
There was a 6-year gap, so I went in as an E3. Yeah, I was pissed. They didn't tell me till I got there.
So what I need you to do, Triad, is have your camera face your face and the radio operator's face, and I need you to take a screenshot on your PlayStation of yours and his face. And after you take a screenshot, send a picture to the BCT chat that we are currently in. Check it. And good, clear. Alright, you're clear to take him out.
KO and 2 to the noodle once he hits the ground.
Yep. And then put 2 in his head. That works. Alright, so with that said, that is how we capture HVTs. Whenever we have an objective for you that says capture an HVT, that's how it'll go. Grab a picture, and you capture. Easy enough? Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. With that said, let's move. Pilot in.
2 in.
3 on last man.
Try to press circle and scoot forward. Anytime you're sitting back, we always want you to scoot forward if possible. There we go.
Give me a second, boss is calling.
Copy.
You land before just leave me on the chopper.
Yep. Alright, everyone off. Triad, you can jump off.
Two off.
I don't know. Keep clear for a second. Stand by. There we go. Alright, so what do we do think? This is your parachuting part. I'm assuming you know what a halo and hey-ho jump are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to be performing a halo jump today. With that said, this pitcher's mound is your landing point. This grass, if you land the pitcher's mound, it's a pass. If you land in the grass just outside of it, it's a pass, but you will only 20 up and downs. Up and downs in our mill sim are like so. You go down, up, 1, down, up, 2. You count them out loud. Well, all the way up. Does that make sense? Okay, and if you land anywhere outside of the grass, it is a fail. You'll only 20 up and downs, and you'll have to try the jumping portion again until you get it right. Any questions? Okay, what would you rate your parachuting skills in this game from high, medium, low? You're muted if you're talking.
I don't know.
I need an answer to determine how high I have to go.
Medium.
Perfect. Alright. Recon, you want to take them up for me?
Go ahead.
Copy. Alright, in the helicopter triad. Let's go. Pilot in.
Two in.
You're missing something. Recon's not going with us. What do you say?
The last man in then?
There you go.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, so just like when it comes to parachuting out of a helicopter, the pilot will call out who to jump. So if they'll call out based on a number, or they could say something along the lines of, if they say all out, everyone jumps out. If they call a number, that number jumps. Same thing when jumping off the helicopter or parachuting. Make sure you call last man if you're the last person off. Does that make sense? Okay. Any questions? Alright, with that said, 2 out.
Last man out.
Copy. We don't need the helicopter recon, so I'm jumping as well.
So,
Pilot out. So, in our mill sim as well, when you pull your parachute, you'll say shoot pulled. When you touch the ground, you'll say boots on ground.
Nothing. You want to put this out?
Shoot pulled. Boots on ground. You're muted if you're talking.
I'm not talking.
Alright, did you hear what I said about when you pull your parachute?
I said shoot pull when I put it.
I didn't hear you. I don't even think Recon heard you. Did you hear him, Recon? Because I didn't.
I heard him say something, but you were talking, so I couldn't hear the exact wording.
So when you say shoot pulled, you have to also say boots on ground. You did pass. You don't own any up and downs. When you land on ground, you have to say boots on ground as well.
Boots on ground.
Alright, with that said, you don't have the night vision goggles, so follow me to this bivouac. Fast travel to me. It is northwest. He only needs the NVGs. He has everything else.
Coming.
So no behemoths for you, Recon. Sadly.
I'm okay with that.
Alright, let me know when you fast travel to me, and we'll get you what it is you're looking for. Quiet. R1's quiet. Alright, try to follow me. Once you spawned in. Also pop a syringe, you're probably gonna need it. Recon go silent if you haven't already. Alright, follow me, we're gonna go east. In this base is the night vision goggles that you were looking for and need. They should be somewhere near that direction, just sneak in, grab them, get out. That's it. Once you've grabbed them, let me know. Stupid snipers. Recon, we got a drone.
Yep. Any eyes on the drone off?
Negative. I have eyes on the drone. Alpha and Bravo's drone. You got the night vision tried?
Yep.
Okay. Let's clear the rest of this base if possible, or pull back enough to where they will leave us be, but they are not, so when do they ever?
Shit.
God damn it. I'm down.
There's an unmarked drone somewhere. Got it. It's down. Fucker with the drones is dead. Vehicle inbound.
Yep.
See where one went down?
Yeah, he went up above me. He was on this hill. I got him.
Copy.
Can anybody revive, or do you have to do it?
As long as we're gray, you're good. If we were red line, you'd have to pick them up and move them 5 feet.
Thank you.
Hey, the fucker with the drones is dead.
Thank you. Alright, fast travel back to everyone. Congratulations. Triad, you have passed BCT. With that said, I'm cutting live